on Eagan AM.
The class of 2021 is here.
New teachers in the classrooms.
And the Wildcat world of sports.
Live from Studio 1A, this is Eagan AM.
I'm Rachel Sukup.
And I'm Noah Harstad. Welcome to our first live show of the 2017-2018 school year.
For freshmen and other new students, Eagan AM is a live weekly newscast aired by juniors and seniors on Thursdays during pause.
Eagan AM allows students to learn and experience the world of broadcasting journalism. We will do our best to present you with interesting, fun, and compelling stories.
And as in the past, last year seniors set the bar high. This school year has brought some noticeable changes, not only to our technology, but to the physical building itself.
Over the summer, the process of putting in security stations at both the south and east entrances began.
They provide an added layer of protection for students when allowing visitors into the school. The east entrance will be finished later this year.
Lockers were also taken out to add a study area on the main floor near the attendance office, plus new carpet throughout much of the building.
There's also a plethora of new desks and chairs in use that were being tested last year. It's nice to finally get some new furniture after 28 years.
Along with all of the new furniture, we also have some new students around the school.
The class of 2021. I know I was pretty intimidated when I was a 9th grader.
So was I. I didn't know anybody.
We went to see what our new 9th graders think of their new home.
Hear that? That's the sound of our new Wildcats. The class of 2021 is here in full force, and we are so excited to have them. Freshman year is full of ups and downs, but in case you don't remember what it's like to be a freshman, we caught up with some at our annual Eagan High School freshman tailgate.
They've been pretty good. I've met some new people, and it's been pretty fun.
I met a lot of people I thought I would never meet, and it's nice to know that other people have similar interests in me.
Yeah, they've been really exciting. Everyone's super nice and really helpful.
Well, I was thinking about joining the newspaper club and also baseball too.
I'm planning on joining student government and Spanish club and the gymnastics team.
I might try out for the boys swim team in the winter and encore.
I'm involved in cross country and I'm going to join student government and Wildcat Connection.
I was excited and I thought it was really cool. I met people from my elementary school, from 5th grade that I haven't seen in a long time, and I got a chance to catch up on them, and I met new people.
I think it's a really nice school. I went to Dakota Hills, right across the hallway, and, you always look at I wonder what it's like there, and it's honestly a pretty nice place.
Everybody was really nice. All the seniors and link leaders were very inviting and not scary.
My biggest fear was probably getting too much homework from honors classes, but so far it's not as much as I thought it would be at all.
I have to say my biggest fear was getting lost because it's a big school.
I was kind of worried about not having any classes with my friends, but the classes that I didn't have with my friends, I ended up making new friends.
This year is already turning out to be one for the books, and we can't wait to see what our freshmen have in store for us. Signing off for Eagan AM, I'm Lauren Thornton.
Looks like they're going to have a good school year. And please remember to get involved, everybody.
Our seniors also had a good start to the year. Average scores for our district's ACT tests have been released.
First of all, let's start with the national average ACT score, which is 21. Now, District 196's average is 23.1, which is amazing.
Now, each school in our district was ranked as well. Apple Valley scored 5th with 21.2.
Rosemount was next at 23.1.
SES came in 3rd with 23.4.
Second goes to Eastview with 23.8.
And coming out on top with a score of 24.4 is Eagan High School.
Congrats to everyone who took the test on a job well done.
Our students are starting off great, but we also have another group in our school who are adjusting to the beginning of the year as well. Our new teachers.
Amber Tesdell, and I teach chemistry and fundamentals of chemistry.
Tim Owen, I teach geometry, algebra 2, and algebra 2 concepts.
I've always enjoyed helping and working in study groups. I originally was going to be a physical therapist. Didn't like the competitive nature of the study groups, but quickly realized I enjoyed helping other people, and I've always loved science, and so it kind of just happened, and it was a good fit.
I do play a lot, so music-wise, and so I have a jazz band that I direct and play in outside of here.
It's spare time, anything active for me. I grew up playing a bunch of sports, so like being involved with those things. Also enjoy watching the Badgers beat the Gophers in just about everything, so that's always enjoyable to do on the weekends as well.
I like to be outside and spend time with my family. We're really active. All my kids play sports. I help coach track and soccer. We enjoy camping. I like taking pictures, really being outside.
I've actually known of Eagan's music program for some time, and I heard a couple of Eagan groups perform over the last, say, 5 to 10 years, and they've always been outstanding, especially the jazz band. That was one I heard them play back in, I believe it was 2013, at this big state convention that they do, and I was blown away.
I actually got married this summer and relocated to the Minneapolis area. Heard some good things about the Eagan area and in general, and I'm really looking forward to be a part of the Eagan staff. And has heard many great things about staff, students, and community, so really looking forward to it.
It's just getting to know the students. They've been great. They've been really nice and really friendly. They're quirky and they're fun. And again, super talented, but very level-headed.
Welcome to all 10 new teachers.
In addition to all the new people in our building, we have a lot of new iPads too. More than 1,200.
Yeah, and there seems to be some confusion on a few things.
Our new segment should help clear up some of those difficult functions.
Let's go over to Allie with our first ever Tech Talk.
With all the new tech changes, it's hard to keep up. And that's why we've introduced a new segment called Tech Talk, where we give tips and tricks on how to manage your new school iPad. Recently, students have had issues differentiating between Schoology, Student View, and Parent View. Schoology is for managing classes and viewing grades. Student View is for attendance, schedule overview, and final grades. And lastly, Parent View is for parents to check your assignments, attendance, and grades. That's all I have for you for Tech Talk this week. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie.
Looks like it's time for our first Wildcat Report of the year.
Take it away, Aaron.
The school year may have just started, but all our fall sports are well in stride. Sadly, the football team is off to a rough start this season. They began with a loss against Minnetonka. The Cats started strong, with a touchdown by Isley Naquanta and an early interception by Eagan AM's own Michael Melvin. But ultimately were overpowered. They then faced the Cougars from Lakeville South and had a great start again, with another Melville interception. Eventually, the Cats ran out of steam and they lost 35-21. They then took on Rosemount last Friday and lost 38-7. The boys play Shakopee tomorrow to start a 3-game road trip. They have a ton of talent, so go out and cheer the boys on. Our girls' soccer team has been on a roll. Last Thursday, the Cats placed Rosemount and beat the Irish 3-1, as captain Kayla Reed put 2 goals in for the Wildcats and Megan Plashko had 1. On Tuesday, the Cats faced off against a very tough Eastview team. And in a hard-fought game, the Cats pulled it out in the last 10 minutes with a penalty kick goal from goalie Megan Plashko. The girls are looking to build on their winning streak tonight with an away game against Apple Valley. Go out and cheer our girls to victory. Our boys' soccer team has been hot, winning 4 games in a row. Last Thursday, the boys took on Rosemount at home and won 2-0. The Cats were led by goals from Anders Broman and Adrian Morales. On Saturday, the Cats took on Minnehaha, and in a close game, the Cats pulled out the win with a score of 2-1. On Tuesday, the boys took on Eastview to try and continue their winning streak, but unfortunately, the boys lost to Eastview 4-0. They take on Apple Valley tonight, so go out and support the Cats. Our swim team is killing it, starting our season 3-0. Who says Cats don't like water? So far, we faced Apple Valley, Shakopee, Burnsville, and stomped them all. In our meet against Burnsville, Jenna Yeager, Jen Lennertz, Libby Fisher, and Laura Mitchell broke 2 pool records, one for the 200 freestyle relay as well as the 400 freestyle. The last time we broke 1 pool record was around 8 years ago. They face their rivals Rosemount tonight at Rosemount, so try and get out and support our girls. And now the moment we've all been waiting for, girls volleyball. The ladies had a tough game last Tuesday where they lost to a good Lakeville South team 2-3. Don't worry though, as they then beat Rosemount 3-2 on Thursday, and on Tuesday they took on Eastview and had a victory winning 3-0. They say lightning doesn't strike twice, but apparently it doesn't even strike in the first place. Our girls also took on Farmington last night, where they won again 3-0. That's all I have for you this week, Cats. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Aaron. Start getting ready for homecoming week, which begins October 9th. Dress-up days, nightly activities like powder puff, dodgeball, and a pep fest other schools can't even imagine. I hope Captain Eagan will be back from Europe in time. We can only hope.
Yeah. Order your homecoming shirt through your Pause class this week. They're awesome and timeless.
If you haven't ordered your yearbook yet, do so today. The price only goes up. See the EHS website for more information. Lastly, due to the Flex Day next week, Eagan AM will be aired on Wednesday and not Thursday.
That's all we have for you this week, Eagan.
Have a great school year, Wildcats.